Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Been a bit since I did a live stream. Wednesday was just kind of one of them days where it was a little bit too busy to do it. Anyway, the subject matter for today is wondering if everybody thinks I should keep doing these live streams or not. That is my question. So anyways, hopefully somebody can give me some insight on doing the live streams here. And we'll get into it here pretty soon here, and people start coming on here. I've had some, it was warm on Monday, but got cold this week. It was down in the 20s and stuff like that all week, and we got just enough snow to cover the ground, and it doesn't seem to be going anywhere too soon, although tomorrow's supposed to get in the mid-30s, so we'll see what happens. All right. So yeah, we'll see how it goes today. Last time I did a live stream, there wasn't very many people involved in the live stream. That's why I'm wondering if I should continue to do these live streams or not. All right, Blake says yes, that's awesome. So yeah, I'm thinking about maybe doing them once a week, unless at least until the holidays. After the new year comes around, maybe I'll after the Christmas season is done, I may go ahead and just continue to do them twice a week again. It all depends on how much interaction I get on the live streams, because it's nice to have the live streams attract attention. That's the main idea behind my live streams. So did something with friend Anthony last weekend. I have to check out that vlog. I put it up on Wednesday, so that's up on my channel here. If you want to check that out after the live stream, that'd be really cool. And yeah. Anyway, we'll see what goes on here today. Got a couple new subscribers this week. I should actually find out exactly who they were. There's a couple people that subscribed to my channel this week, so I appreciate that quite a bit. Okay, cool, Blake. Yeah, we'll see how many people come on today. So we'll see what happens. It is the holiday season, so people are probably out doing shopping and things like that. People got busy lives, so we'll see what happens here. So I expect this live stream, unless it gets really active, I'm probably gonna do 1/2 hour of a live stream, so 30 minutes. Unless we get a lot of interaction today, then I'll stretch it out a little bit, but it'll be a 1/2 hour otherwise. So yeah, I got this man-made, self-made filter here for my light that I got on me. This is without the filter, and this is with it, so it's much better. And all it is a paper towel. But it takes the sharpness out of the light, so that's what I want to do. That's what they do in photography too. They have this screen that they put over the light so that it's not so sharp on the subject. So yeah, it's this should be a lot better. Should make for a much better picture on here. So yeah, we'll see what goes on here today. But yeah, up to 73 subscribers on my channel now. Did not expect. My goal was to get up to 100 subscribers by end of the year. So if everybody wants to tell their friends about my channel, see if they might be interested, I could help me out quite a bit that way. That was my goal for this year, or by the end of the year, to get to 100 subscribers. But it's a long ways away. It's hard to get subscribers on YouTube. It's hard to get people to notice your channel. That's the hardest part about doing this, is getting people to notice you, because there's so many creators out there. There are just millions of creators out there making content, and people generally have their own bunch of people that they generally watch, and to get them to add something else to time is a very hard thing to do. That's the hardest thing about YouTube, because there's so much out there, and people are already set in their ways on who they're watching and stuff like that. So so for 73 people, this is how many subscribers I have, to actually subscribe to my channel is a big thing, because that means that they're taking away from, that they're adding on to the amount of time that they're already watching other people's stuff to actually watch my stuff. So I really like that a lot. Kyle just sent me a hangout. Says, can you spread the word about choir on the 19th, he says. So yeah, we'll see what goes on. We'll see. Or I guess he'll have to let me know about it. So oh yeah, that's one thing that could definitely help out quite a bit, is to be able to share through your medias. That's one thing about when I'm doing my videos, when I'm doing my vlogs, I need to get a little more. Need to get a little more into that. It says here, Elk River High School presents Winter Choir Concert December 17th, 2017 at the ZABEE Theater. See you there. So that's up in Elk River High School. So yep, Kyle wanted me to spread the word. So that's what's going on Kyle's neck of the woods there. He let me know that he was going to be that he wasn't going to be able to be on the live stream tonight, so that's fine. So yeah, hopefully we get some more traffic on here today. There's only maybe 2 or 3 people on. Last time I did one of these, I think it was last Friday. So I'm hoping to get a little more traffic on here like it used to be, because that was a lot of fun when I did it back then. So yeah, we'll see what goes on here and go from there. All right. Anyway, yeah, that's the hardest thing for me, it seems like, is promoting my other live streams into my videos here. I tend to be doing what I'm doing, just making my video, and forget to promote my live stream or asking people to subscribe to my channel and stuff like that. It's nice to be able to I'd like to, because my Instagram, I haven't done it for a bit, but I'm going to be getting a little more ambitious about getting some photos put on there and stuff like that of family and myself, of course. So you can check out my Instagram channel at Alvin L. Hoff. That's what my Instagram is. And yeah, so I also do have a Twitter account. Haven't really done too much on the Twitter account yet. It's I've been kind of busy, so I haven't done too much of that. So, but anyways, I think it's Al Hoffman 15 is what that one is. You can check that out. I haven't done too much on it yet, though. I tend to share my videos onto Twitter through a hashtag. I try to do that, as well as trying to share them to Facebook. That'd be under my name, Al Hoffman, if you wanted to check that out. So yeah, I got you can check that out as well. So all right. Hey, Big Roleo, how you doing today? Haven't it's been a while since I've talked to you. It's been a while since I've I didn't do a live stream a couple weeks ago, as because of the holidays, Thanksgiving holiday. So, and then last Friday. People must have really been busy. How you doing, Cam? So yeah, it's good to see people coming on. Yes, last Friday was kind of one of those times where everybody must have been busy, and I totally understand. No problem there. Totally understand. I'm not complaining. Just saying there wasn't too much interaction last week, so it wasn't a very long live stream. So, Blake, I haven't really had a chance to think about it. I've had a lot of stuff going on lately, so. Oh no, your wife's. Oh, that's too bad. I hope she's. I hope it's nothing too serious. Yeah, I hope it's nothing too serious. Just yesterday we attended a funeral for my best friend's dad. Known them since 1985 is when they moved in. Just up the street from where my parents live is where I used to live, of course. And they moved in 85, and he was the one that came up with Big Al for me. So I was talking to my best friend about it today, and he said that he remembered exactly when he started calling me that. So we were out in the garage doing something, I guess he said, and because I don't remember the exact details of when he started doing it, but we were in the garage doing something, and his dad came out in the garage and says, "Hey, Big Al," and I was like, and at first I was like, well, okay, well, so his dad was probably he's probably about 6'3" or so, probably about 275 pounds, and then my best friend is like 6 foot 8 inches tall, and oh no, is that the person that you talking about? Well, I hope hope you don't get sick because of that. You should probably bring some of the masks along with you for somebody sick in the house. You could, and well, hopefully, Big Roleo, I hope is nothing too bad going on with her. I know when somebody has to go to the hospital, it usually takes a long time for them to get to it's just a long time every time you got to go to emergency or something. You end up being there for hours, and it really, for the people that aren't actually being seen there, it gets super boring for me, at least. But it's something that you got to support the person that you love that's in there. And so, anyways, I can't remember exactly what I was talking about that, and then he came out, and so I thought that my best friend's dad was just kind of joshing me about calling me Big Al, because I was, I'm like 5'10", and I'm like 5'10", and then my best friend is like 6 foot 8, 6'9" now, and his dad was just this huge big bone guy, and he started calling me Big Al, but he continued on with it, and I mean, they've been like a second family to me, so it worked out. So I at first I thought he was just joshing me, but then as he kept doing it, then it ended up sticking, and my dad calls me that all the time, and my best friend Scott calls me that all the time. Oh, you must have had the flu or something, Kim, huh? I just hope that you don't get anything, because I don't want you to be sick, and not only that, but I don't want to be sick. Yeah, I hope hope you didn't have too much. Hopefully it was something that he didn't give to you. That's What was the initial reason that she had to go into the hospital? Just curious. Oh yes, the last video I put out on Wednesday about being a good passion, I got a little clip on there about what they did with the street. The only thing they have to do, I think they're going to wait till the winter's all done for everything to settle. Then they got a ledge on the edge of the road about maybe an inch tall or something like that, and I think they're going to wait till the winter's done, and in the spring or early summer they're going to put the last layer of tar on there. But everything else is done. They got the boulevard put in and everything. Just go ahead and check out that video right after this, right after the live stream here if you want to, and I got a clip in there about what they got done on the street there. So yeah, I can't believe that they got really lucky, because usually, I mean, there's times where we get snow in you know, in middle November, but this year they got really lucky, and they didn't have okay, cool, thanks Big Releo. Yeah, everybody else that's interested in that, just go check out that vlog after the live stream. So oh really? So so is that the homeowner that was that bad? Maybe he had bronchitis or something. Hopefully hopefully nothing too serious, and I hope, really hope you don't get that. Yeah, tomorrow, yeah, Blake, as far as that goes, tomorrow Dale's car has a problem with his car, and I'll probably do a vlog for sure tomorrow. Oh, you guys are getting some snow. Yeah, we got maybe a total of 2 inches on the ground right now, and it's been kind of cold this week. Been in the 20s all week and windy all week, so it's been feeling like it's around 0 degrees out here just because of the wind, so, but today it warmed up. It's probably about 28 degrees today, and it's supposed to get up to mid-30s tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully you don't get too much snow, although maybe a lot of people do like snow. I do like it at first, but I do like getting the snow, but I just don't like when it sticks around all winter long. That's what I don't like about it. The whole East Coast, how much snow are you getting? I know I get a lot of, when you guys get snow generally out east there, it's usually just a pile of it comes at once. That's usually what happens. Just curious how much is forecast for you. And is it like a blizzard or just a light snow, or oh yeah, but tomorrow I'll be doing probably doing a vlog, and I'm also going to be putting together a how-to video. My brother's got a Chevy Cobalt, and it's like the newer version of the Chevy Cavalier is what it is. Ooh, 6 to 8 inches, so you're gonna have more snow than us now. At least for now. But you'll probably get a warm day after this, and it'll probably melt a lot of it in a couple days or something. That's usually what happens out there, as far as I know. That seems to be the tendency of the East Coast. It just depends on which way the wind's blowing. Yeah, I don't know if I know how to mute the phone. I mean, if I put it on airplane mode, I can't do this. I can't do the live stream, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I could. Yeah, maybe I could mute the notifications. That's what I got to do. So yeah, I'll do that next time. I'll mute the notifications before I turn it on. I never thought about even doing that. But I don't know that it's a huge deal anyways, but yeah, it's so yeah, he's got a throttle body that he needs to get replaced on his car. The throttle positioning sensor is going bad on it, and his check engine light came on, so he got it checked out at a local auto parts store, and they told him that the throttle positioning sensor is built into the throttle body, so he's got to buy the whole throttle body instead of just a throttle positioning sensor, which kind of stinks, because I think the throttle body was close to $200 or something like that. I don't know exactly. I mean, but the throttle positioning sensor, you can get them things for, you know, $30 or something. But this one's built into it, so you can't just replace only that. You got to buy the whole thing. So okay, yeah, next time maybe I will do that. I'll make it so at least it doesn't beep or something, because I can mute the notifications. I won't bother with it this time around, but I'll try to remember to do that next time around here. But yeah, well, hopefully everybody had a good week this week. It was kind of one of those weeks that I had a hard time getting enough sleep this week because just because of life, basically. But I got caught up on some sleep today a little bit before I had to come into work, so I feel much better today. But because yesterday I had to I went to that funeral and I probably got 3-4 hours of sleep that night. So between bringing all the kids to school and stuff like that, so. But it was a good funeral yesterday. So I got laid him to rest, and should be good. Should be move on with life, I guess. It's gonna be a lot harder for my best friend, of course, but yeah, they were like a second family to me. We used to go back and forth all the time. They just lived like a half a block away from us, so we were I was back and forth to his place, and he was back and forth to my place. There's lots of times where he'd come over to our place, and my parents would say, "Oh, why don't you stick around for supper?" So they'd have supper here at our place, and I did that too at his place. And then all of a sudden find out that then you go back home, and then they're like, "Oh, it's time for supper." So then you'd have another meal. So a lot of times you get 2 suppers out of the deal. So, which was kind of neat. So yeah, it was like a second home to me back, especially when I was a teenager. So it was a good deal. But now he lives up about 45 minutes away from me right now. He's going to be helping me fix that vehicle tomorrow, so that'll be cool to get together with him. I saw him yesterday, of course, but he was pretty busy with all the people. A lot of people at the thing there, so I don't want to dwell on it too much more, I guess. But just wanted to kind of get that out of my system and let everybody know what's going on. But yeah, otherwise work's been pretty general, I guess. So, all right. Well, hello everybody. Everybody that's on today. Yeah, 2 suppers. Yeah, we did that lots of times. If anybody that's on that hasn't, let's see, anybody that's on that hasn't said hi, yeah, go ahead and say hi. I'd like to know who's on. Just to be me being a curious person. So yeah. All right, let's see here. What do we talk about next? Anybody got anything they wanna talk about in the live stream here? That'd be a great idea to see if we got some input on what we should talk about. See what I can do about it. Maybe about something that's going on or whatever. Hi, George95. How you doing? Hello, Nova Scotia. All right. How's it been going up there? You've been staying warm up there in Nova Scotia? Big Roleo's from New Jersey area. He said he's getting snow today. I was wondering if it's stretching all the way up there as well. Which I don't think it's too far north of New York area, but it's more, I think, east than north, I think. Oh, no snow yet. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's been really nice. I suppose it doesn't get super cold in that area with the ocean kind of surrounding you, huh? Yeah, we got, I think there was only 2 or 3 people watching last live stream, which was last Friday. It was just, I think just what happened. Everybody's busy, and I totally understand. Yeah, I got a lot of people watching today. Yep. I'm right about something anyways. Anyways, yeah, I'm glad everybody's able to come on today. I know everybody's got busy lives, and it's nice to see everybody take their time to actually be able to come on here. Kaylee, yeah, she did get a phone. My in-laws, my wife's parents, had a phone that, what was it called? Core Prime, a Samsung Core Prime that they had gotten from their service, and it was a little too advanced for them. They're not into computers or really at all, so they ended up simplifying and getting just a phone that's for just calling and texting. And then we bought that phone from them for a very reasonable price, and gave that to Kaylee. So I think Kaylee fell asleep already tonight. I was talking to Blake earlier tonight, and I guess she fell asleep already, so she won't be able to be on tonight. But yeah, she did get a phone, and she's starting to put more stuff up on her channel now. So I do also have a video I gotta kind of finish up from the Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend. I didn't do a lot of filming that weekend because it ended up just being just a family time and stuff like that. So it's hard for me to really film a lot of it. But I did film some stuff, and I gotta get that put together. I just haven't really gotten around to doing it. So hey Uncle Dwayne, how you doing? So yeah, she's got a phone, and then I went and picked up that other Samsung S7, and I gave that to Nicholas. So he's got a phone too. So everybody's got a phone now, so it's all good. So yeah, that thing, they put a new screen on that old S7, and it works great now. So it's awesome. So how's it going up in Ontario there, Uncle Dwayne? You guys get very much snow lately here? I know we got snow like Monday was crazy. Monday morning it was like 50 degrees outside, and it was like 50 degrees overnight Monday, and then that evening I had to do an extra run that went up to North Branch, which is about 20 miles north of the cities, 25 maybe, and then over to Bayport, which is on the Wisconsin-Minnesota border, and then back. And as I just got out of the city, it started raining like pretty hard, and oh, cool. Yeah, Kim texted me that earlier. I never said anything about that. Yeah, she got on the B honor roll. I think that must have been from the first quarter, right? But anyways, I was driving up to North Branch, and it was raining like crazy. Then I went from North Branch to Bayport, which is down by Stillwater, Minnesota, to drop off the stuff that I picked up in North Branch, and it started sleeting on the way down there. And then from Bayport back into the cities, it started snowing. What's tell? So basically, what happened is we had a layer of water, and then a layer of snow that went on top of the water, and so it was pretty icy that night, because once it snowed for a while, then the temperature dipped down as the day went on, is what happened. And it was a little warmer today, so finally we got rid of a lot of the ice and stuff underneath, but it was pretty bumpy on the roads because of the ice this week. So it was not the most fun week for driving. It took a long time to get anywhere for the whole week. So yeah, I did a challenge with Blake on man, it was like a week and a half ago. Was it 2 weeks ago maybe? Oh, he said right. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago I did a challenge with Blake. I have to check that out. 2 weeks. You guys must have got. I heard they got a lot of snow up north. When we got that little bit of snow that we got like maybe a couple inches at the most. It rained a lot before it started snowing. Otherwise, we'd have a lot more. But it rained a lot more. It rained quite a bit, and then I think we got like maybe 2 inches of snow on the ground on top of that. So we got just enough to cover the landscape. So All right. So yeah, another thing to look forward to it'll be around Christmas time. We're gonna be going and getting family photos done. Okay, Uncle Dwayne, I'm gonna be meeting up with Scott tomorrow to help fix Dale's car. I talked about it earlier in the live stream, but he's got a throttle body he needs to get replaced because his throttle positioning sensor on his built-in throttle body went out on him. So I'll tell Scott that tomorrow when I see him. I'll see him tomorrow. So yeah, the funeral was yesterday for his dad. So that's behind us anyway. So, and then move on, I guess. He'd be greatly missed by me. He was like. He was in a way, he was a second father to me because they were like a second family to me. So, because I spent a lot of time over at their house, as well as him spending a lot of time at my house. So it was sad to see him go, but he had leukemia is what he had. So, and he decided he didn't want to do transfusions anymore. Bringing you where, Blake? Oh, you didn't get nailed too bad. Okay. Must because I thought I heard that they got a lot of snow, like Grand Rapids or something like that up there. But that could be just people talking too. Maybe there was a belt down and then a belt up north or something. If you're talking about going to bringing with where, yeah, no problem, Big Relayo. It's part of life. It's bound to happen. It's just not fun when it does happen, but you get through it. So, all right. So bringing you with me where, Blake? If you want to come along, yes, we're going over to Wayne and Daria's is where we're going. Going over to Kim's parents' place. They got a heated garage for working on cars. So he man, this is a while ago now. We installed a nice heater up in the corner of his garage to heat it up, and it heats it up really nice. Even when it's close, around 0 degrees or something, we can get it up to like 60, 70 degrees in that garage with that heater he's got in there. So we tend to do a lot of if we have car work we got to do in the winter, we tend to do it over there. So that's super nice of them to let us do that. Then my uncle John Olson, he did the electrical in there. He's got a 220 in there, so to plug that heater into. So yeah, it's all good. It's pretty much built in. It's strapped to the ceiling, of course, but. Yeah. All right, so yeah, now we got everybody on here. I'd like to ask the question, should I guess I'm wondering if I should continue doing these live streams, and if I should continue doing them twice a week is the bigger question. I still think I should continue to do it maybe once a week, but I'm wondering about twice a week. It seems like it's too much, especially during the holiday season here, and everybody's out shopping and getting stuff done and stuff like that for the holidays. I'm kind of thinking to go once a week and probably do it just on maybe Fridays. It'll either Wednesday or Friday, but I think Fridays would be better. So if I could get some input on that from everybody here, that'd be great. Okay, I'm not sure. I mean, Scott's going to be there. I don't know if his daughter, Kira's going to be there or not, but we'll find out tomorrow who else coming. Going to be there, but I don't know who else is going to be there. So I know Dale's going to be going over there because we're fixing his car. So maybe I'll have to see if he can. Maybe see if he can bring his kids with us. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hi 95, George. Just do them once a week. That's what I was kind of thinking. Twice a week. It worked out well for me at first, but now and then it just seems like it gets to be a little too much for everybody. I think if I did it once a week, then I wouldn't have to. Then there wouldn't be such a commitment for everybody, because not everybody can make it. If I just schedule it a week, maybe I think I'd do a little better, get a little more interaction that once a week rather than doing it twice a week and not get quite as much interaction because everybody's busy. So I'm thinking maybe do it on Fridays. Is everybody good with doing it on Friday nights? Because I think that'd be best out of the bunch. Because Fridays are actually better for me too. Because it's kind of the end of the week, and it's not a super busy day for me here anyways. Like I said before, I have to wait for till about 9:30 to pick up my last thing here because they're what it is, they're sterilizing the instruments for this Phillips Eye Institute. It's called. It's an eye surgery clinic basically. They do a lot of surgeries there, and they bring it over to a hospital that's nearby, and they get them sterilized, and I bring them back over and drop them back off again, and it takes like 3 to 4 hours for them to sterilize them, and it all depends on when they finally get the stuff into the sterilizer to sterilize it. So that's why I can't pick up till then. I wish I could just pick it up now or right away and drop it off, get my night done, but it's just not working. So okay, I think I'm gonna go with Fridays. I think, yeah, Fridays I think would be the best plan. As I know, Big Releo can't do it. He works nights, so I know he can't do it on Wednesdays. And Hi 95, George, I'm not sure what day is better for you, but maybe I'll lean toward Fridays because Dwayne says Fridays are better too. If everybody else that's on here has any input on that, just go ahead and type it in. To try that way at least. Yeah, where's Mom at? She hasn't typed anything into here lately. And where's Nicholas? Yeah, well, just try to relax, but things still have to be done, Blake. All right. Anyways, okay. I'll definitely keep doing them then, but I'm gonna shoot for Fridays on it. I think that'd be best. Just kind of let everybody know that I'm gonna be doing them on Fridays. I guess that'd be a good thing to do. I think. Twice a week is a little bit too much for everybody, I think. So it was working out good at first, but now I think this time of the year especially, everybody's pretty busy. So oh, she's gonna pay us back for it. Okay, there you go, Kim. That'll be something for the girls to do tomorrow, right, Kim? You gonna take her shopping tomorrow? Is that the deal? Oh, there's Drift King. That'd be Nicholas. You have arrived. Took you long enough. How do you like that phone? Is it still working really good? Yeah, you should probably take her out tomorrow. Tomorrow and do it, Kim. Tomorrow I'm going to be meeting up with Scott at your parents' place and fixing his car. So, and yeah. So tomorrow might be a good day for you to get that done with Kaylee. All right. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, this, I don't know if I said it completely. December 23rd, we're going to meet up. My sister's going to be up from Texas, from Dallas area, and let's see, my whole family. My sister's going to be up from Dallas area, and all the rest of my siblings live in the Twin Cities area anyway. So we're going to all be meeting up and going and doing a nice picture day, getting some professional pictures taken on the 23rd. So that'll be interesting. I'll do some sort of a little vlog on that, of course. No, the tablet works good. Tablet works good. Yeah, I've had no problems with it. It's a little... I just wish I could, I don't know, it doesn't, to see if I can maybe start editing on that instead, because it's bigger than the phone. But it works good. I have no problem. The battery seems to last a lot longer than a phone battery does. Yeah, anyway. So I guess I'll ask, I got a question for everybody. Does everybody think that that my videos are getting better as I do this? Because I'd like to think so, but I'm kind of biased on it because I'm the one making them. So I just wonder if everybody thinks that they're getting better each time or whatever. Because I'm trying to do better and better at it. Just curious. I just want to get some input from the people that are watching them. Oh, time has flown by on this live stream. We got 40, almost 45 minutes on the live stream already. I didn't realize that. I haven't been looking at it. I've been too busy flapping my gums. Oh, Mimi, yeah, I've been trying to get some memes put in there to make it a little more interesting, make it a little more jumpy. Make I think it helps a lot to put them things in there. Kind of, not only that, but for kind of I put in a lot of the memes in there to kind of so that people kind of know the time frame of the vlog of how it's working. Because when you film something, you could film this thing whenever and that thing whenever, and you can put it all together in an edit and make it look like it's all done at the same time. But I'd rather have the time spread out as to how do I say it? I like to have it more like a real-time thing as much as possible. That's why I've been putting those memes in there and stuff like that, especially the time card or the meme cards, like 1 hour later and stuff like that. Oh, any advice based vlogging? What would it be? I guess advice on vlogging. Anybody who's interested in doing vlogging, I would probably the first thing is don't be afraid to talk to yourself. Basically, That's the hardest thing about vlogging is looking into the camera, making sure you're looking straight into the lens, and making sure that you're looking comfortable on there. Because when I first started vlogging, first of all, it was hard for me not to look at the screen or not to look away all the time, and then after I finally got to the point where I was looking into the camera, the camera here on the phone, then I was like this the whole time, just kind of staring into it rather than being natural. So the hardest thing is to be natural when you're talking into the camera. It's kind of like when you're actually talking to somebody, you have eye contact, but you don't stare into their eyes the whole time. And that you gotta kind of treat it like it's people that you're talking to. Your camera has to be the people that you're talking to, the people that you're vlogging for. That's like the biggest thing about it. And always have a base idea of what you're going to vlog about every time. I guess those are the big things about vlogging, that everything else is kind of going to come as you progress at doing it. So it's just the main things, I guess, is just have an idea of what your vlog's going to be about, and don't be afraid to take more than one take on each thing. If it's not exactly the way you want it to be, you can easily take another take of it. And you see these vlogs and you don't realize it, but they're doing multiple takes on each thing. Oh, thanks, Uncle Dwayne. Yeah, that was a fun one to make. He's really. I'm gonna go over to his place, Anthony's place, one of these days. Probably a little bit, but when I get a chance, he's got a couple nice fish tanks. I'm gonna go over there and do some filming of fish tanks too. Yeah, if you check out one of my first vlogs and check out the ones that I'm doing now, it's definitely better than it was then. But it's like each vlog that I do and edit ends up being my favorite vlog each time. Probably because I'm the one that's putting it together, that's making it my flavor and stuff like that. But I guess the biggest thing is if there's something different that people would want to maybe see or something, is the biggest thing, because I'm biased on it, because I'm the one making it, and I'm editing, I'm putting it together, and so I'm biased as to how it actually, because because I like it, it doesn't mean everybody's liking it. So if there's ever, okay, let's just put it this way: if you watch a vlog and there's something maybe that you don't like as much about it, like a little spot in there or something, just leave a comment in that comment section of that vlog, and I'll do my best to change my ways on it. I want to make this the best viewing experience I can for everyone. So, the one for the 1 year anniversary deal. Yeah, I'm a lot better at. Like I said, when I first started, before I started vlogging, I had a hard time, even because I think it's attributed to me driving a truck and being by myself a lot, because of the type of work that I do, I'm by myself a lot. So I've kind of attributed to that. But when I first started vlogging, I had a hard time looking into, even before I was vlogging, I had a hard time looking into people's eyes when I talked to them. I'd find myself kind of looking down and not keeping the eye contact that I wanted to keep. But so this vlogging has helped me out considerably with keeping eye contact and on people when I talk to them too. I don't know why I was like that, but I think it's just attributed to the type of work that I do, and I'm not around as many people as most people are because of what I do. You've been talking to a camera for years? I've been doing it quite a bit though. I do it like every week, and I think biggest thing about vlogging is to keep it consistent, especially well, for your viewers. But if you take a week off of doing this, I find that it makes it a lot harder for you to be natural in front of the camera. If you do it on a regular basis for yourself, then you get used to talking into it. You get used to doing it. It makes it a lot better for that. So yeah, but yeah, so I'd have a hard time looking. Well, first of all, you'd want to watch yourself talk, so you look at the screen over here. But then, so you want to see what you're doing, what you're saying. But then after a while, I finally figured out, well, I got to look into the lens. So then I would look into the lens. But the problem is then you look into the lens and you never take your eyes off the lens. That doesn't work either. You got to have some sort of a medium. So, hi, Mom. How you doing? Been wondering where you been. So yeah, I guess that's the hardest part about vlogging is the eye contact and things like that. But other than that, it's just a matter of your creative. It's just a matter of how creative you are and how you come across presenting your ideas. So basically, other than being comfortable in front of the camera and being comfortable talking into the camera, especially when others are around, that's going to be your hardest part if you're going to get into it. Is everybody's walking around looking at you, but realistically, if somebody will walk by you, they might look at you and wonder what you're doing, but they'll just keep walking. And I mean, if you see somebody taking a picture, walking, even if you see somebody doing something really weird like dancing in the street, how long do you think about that? Usually, I mean, if they're doing something really weird, you're going to think about it a little longer, but generally once you get past them, you don't think about it anymore. It's like, okay, that was kind of weird. Then you just go on with your day. Excuse me. Yeah, you got a gaming channel. There's not as much, there's no vlogging in a gaming channel. Well, you could make it a vlog about the gaming thing. Well, you've been busy this month. Did you get your tree up already? Is it, or what you've been busy with, just shopping? So yeah, I think we'll probably knock this live stream off in an hour here, so probably about 7 minutes, 8 minutes. But yeah, it's been going a lot better with the live stream today than in the recent past, anyway. So yeah, just let's see. Oh, that'd probably be a good idea, Kim. What video idea of doing a vlog while you're doing your gaming? Is that what you're saying? I don't know why I'm coughing so much. Don't really have a cold or anything. It's just something in my throat or something. Maybe it's because I'm talking too much. Anyways, yeah, so if you ever come across a video that maybe you like something a lot about the what's in the video, or you don't like something that's in the video, or there's too much of this or there's not enough of that, just leave a comment in the comment section below in that video. And because that's what that comment section is for, so that I can get a gauge of what people want to see and don't want to see, and how much you liked this or didn't like that. It's a constructive criticism place as far as I'm concerned. So I like it. I like people to utilize that comment section, so if possible. Oh, okay. Yeah, lots of cards and letters, I suppose. Yes. Yeah, my parents generally do a letter each year for of things that happened in the last year, and they put it out around the holiday season. So, anyways, yeah. So you guys enjoying your new TV, Mom? Is Dad enjoying that thing? My dad got a new TV because he wanted a bigger picture, especially he watches a lot of baseball and basketball. And on the baseball, they got that. Usually have the little thing in the corner of the screen that's like what base they're on and stuff like that, and the names of the people on there. And they got, the words are pretty small there, so he wanted a screen that was bigger so that part of it would be bigger. So they ended up getting a new one. So. But yeah, I still got to get over to your place and check out. My dad was a tool and die maker when he was working, and now he's got a shop in his basement. You can check that out. The Thanksgiving video got a little bit in there about his stuff like that. So you can check that out too if you wish to. Yeah, you should probably do that. Yeah, you do have planning to do, Blake. You better get to it. Oh, that's good. I'm sure he likes it. But anyway, he built a. Usually, you'll have a, what do you call it? A thing that you put on the back of the TV, then you put it up against the wall or whatever. I can't remember what they call it exactly. But he bought one at the store that was for one thing, and then he built a thing to extend out to the size of his TV. So I'll have to check that out next time I get over to their place. All right. So anyways, yeah, we got maybe 5 minutes or so left of the live stream. If anybody's got any last comments, anything to say, I guess. If somebody just came on to the live stream, you might want to hurry up and check in right away. Otherwise, this live stream is going to be done in probably 3-4 minutes here. But if somebody just came on into the live stream, just go ahead and say a hi, so then we might extend it on a little bit more here. Tomorrow's Saturday, Mom. So I could, I'm going up to, I can talk to you about later maybe, but I'm going up to Wayne and Darius to fix Dale's car tomorrow. I mean, I could drop her off or something unless you guys want to pick her up at our place. But I'm going to be over at their place around 5. So I could drop her off before 5. Be probably about 4:30. Yeah, if anybody just come on to the live stream, go ahead and say hi, because I was planning on ending the live stream in a few minutes here. But if, oh, there we go. The Uncle Dale's there. Yep, going over to your place tomorrow, or to Wayne and Darius to fix your car tomorrow. So you'll see Dale's car on the next vlog on probably Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever I get that put up. It's been a little more difficult this time of the year to get the vlogs up on time, but at least I'm getting them up. It'd be nice to lose track of the days. I mean, I wouldn't be working. Oh, next week. Okay. All right. Oh, Dale, how's Wyatt been? Are you gonna bring Wyatt with you tomorrow? I'd like to do some vlogging with Wyatt. Yeah, whoopee! Yeah, you guys will have to discuss. You guys can discuss that through the live stream, how you want to do that, maybe. Kaylee is sleeping, Dale. She fell asleep a little while before the live stream started, I think. So she's not there, but I think Nicholas and Blake are on, so. Oh, we won't get anything done. Oh, maybe I'll hand him the screwdriver and have him fix it. Just tell him how to do it. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, good to see everybody on today. It's Awesome. So Dale, I've decided to do live streams on Fridays. That's what we're going to do. So next Friday is the next time that everybody will see me. I don't think she has a bobblehead. No, she doesn't. No. I haven't seen anything, at least. She likes to watch it on TV and stuff like that, but I don't think she has any action figures of it. No. Blake be here. Yeah, Kaylee did get on the B honor roll. I don't know if that was for first quarter, because they just started another quarter here, so. It doesn't, but she would love it. Oh, yeah, I didn't think she had one. Yeah, I'm going to do Fridays, I think. 2 days a week seems to be too much. It's a lot for me, too. Not that I wouldn't do it for everybody if everybody wanted it twice a week, but I think once a week would be better. And yeah, one of these days soon I should probably put I got a few files. I can put together another video from the past too pretty soon. I haven't had a chance to do them yet, so been a lot going on, and just haven't had a chance to be able to even look at them yet. But yeah, we'll have to get the. Yeah, they tend to do a lot of newer series of the old ones lately. It seems like to me. They'll put another series together that's brand new. But yeah, anyways, I'm glad everybody came on today that could come on today. I'm really happy everybody's on here today. This is awesome. This makes it go by real well, and I just absolutely love doing it. Makes it a lot more fun when I get a lot of interaction. This makes it really fun. Time goes by really quick, though. I'll give it that. It's already been an hour already. I don't even think I looked at the time counter. I got a time counter in the corner of it over on the other side here, and I didn't look at it till it was at 45 minutes, I think. So, neighboring time. Yeah, that Peabody's, yeah, bad. I remember used to watching Sherman and Peabody. It was on with the Bullwinkle show and everything like that, I think, if I remember right. I used to watch that stuff when I was a kid. Bobblehead series. Yeah, I know that it was like Dudley Do-Right and Bullwinkle and stuff like that, and I think I'm pretty sure Peabody was on that too, if I remember. I don't know if Sherman was on those Peabody ones though. That's the only thing I can't remember. I can't remember Sherman being on those Peabody ones. I thought it was just Peabody. I remember, I can't remember the name of the character, but it was a guy who always had a globe and stuff like that, and you'd talk about his adventures around the globe and stuff like that. Yeah, Kaylee's been watching him quite a bit on there too. Plus, we got the Sherman Peabody movie. She watches that a lot too. We bought a Blu-ray disc of it, and she watches it. She seems to like to watch it over and over again. I don't know how anybody can watch a movie over and over again, but not all at once anyways. Oh, you did? I didn't know they had that. I didn't know they had whatever Peabody bobbleheads in McDonald's. Although I don't eat at McDonald's too often anyway, so. Oh, that's cool. Well, I know she'd love to see those. That's for sure. No globe. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, well, it's good to see everybody on today. I think we're gonna end the live stream here. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. I used to do that a lot better than that. Hey, Rocky. Yeah, the old Bullwinkle show. That was a lot of fun watching that back then. But I think I'm going to end the live stream here soon here. So it was great having everybody on today. I'm sure glad everybody came on. Thanks everybody for coming on today. Make sure everybody go out there and share your passions, everyone. That's what my channel's all about, is sharing my passion and getting everybody to, yeah, later Big Releo. I'm glad you came on today. I'm glad you're able to make it on. I know it's I really cherish people taking their time out of their day to come on and join a live stream with me. I know everybody's got busy lives, and I'm really happy that everybody's able to do this tonight. And I hope soon everybody will be able to do it again. I will do it on Fridays. I'm not really, I haven't really watched any anime, so I don't know. Because of hate comments? I don't know. I just never watched any anime. I never got into it at all, so I don't know. I wouldn't be the one to ask about it. I don't understand it because I've never watched any of it. So, I mean, I've seen little snippets here and there, but I've never watched it, so I can't be one to tell anybody anything about anime. Got to get a new hat. Oh, yeah. Isn't that what Rocky said? Anyway, yeah, I think we'll talk to everybody later. Next Friday is my next scheduled live stream. And thank you so much, everyone, for coming on and taking time out of your busy lives to come on and chat with me. I really appreciate it, and we'll do it again real soon. Sword Art Online on Netflix. Okay. All right, I'll have to ask you about that later, Blake. I'm going to end the live stream now. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Share your passion, everyone. See you later.